Hello, and thank you for tuning in. So today I'm going to be talking about how to draft a notification for a disciplinary inquiry, and then I'm going to be referring to the case of EOH Abantu Pty Limited and Brett Danny. The outcome was issued now in August 2019. Like during the course of this vlog, when I make examples, I will be referring to that case. Okay, so in that case, it was highlighted that employers are not necessarily skilled labor professionals. However, this does not mean that the employees should be prejudiced as a result of this. So the employee must be made aware of the charges, what the charges are against them, when the alleged offense took place, the time and the date when the alleged offense took place, and what rule or what code they broke when it comes to the disciplinary code, so that they're also given an opportunity to prepare and make representations against the alleged misconduct. Okay, so I will be taking you through what the important contents should be in a notification for a disciplinary inquiry. So the first one is I call it the cosmetics. So this is ensuring that the notification for a disciplinary hearing is on a company letterhead. It clearly states that notification for a disciplinary inquiry, so that the employee is immediately made aware as soon as they receive the inquiry that what are they receiving. And so those are what I call the cosmetics, okay? And then the charges or allegations against them. So in the case of EOH Abantu Pty Limited and Brett Danny, it was highlighted that one of the key elements of fairness is that the employee must be made aware of the charges or allegations against them, and they must be given sufficient time to prepare. So this is the second important content when it comes to the notification for a disciplinary inquiry. So the first one I said is the cosmetics, like making sure that everything is on a professional document, the fonts are consistent, it's a company letterhead, they know what the document is all about. The second one is the charges or allegations against the employee, so that they can prepare. And then the details of the hearing. So the employee must be made aware when the disciplinary inquiry is going to take place, the time and the date and the place. And then the rights of the employee, which I've made a separate vlog on. So the employee must also be made aware what their rights are when it comes to the disciplinary inquiry. Like a few of them that I can remember at the top of my head is that they must be notified that they've got a right to representation, to be represented by a fellow employee. So external representation is not allowed. And that also they've got a right to bring witnesses, to cross-question the witnesses that have been brought by the employer. They have a right to bring evidence. They've got a right to cross-question evidence that has been brought by an employer. And tips and reminders, just as I'm about to close off. So it's tips and reminders for drafting a notification for a disciplinary inquiry. So you must have a section where if the employee refuses to sign, there's a witness that can sign that the employee refused to sign. And also on the place where the employee must sign, there must also be a note that this does not mean that it's an admission of guilt of the allegations that have been made against them. And then also remember to put on the notification that should the employee not attend the disciplinary inquiry without providing reasonable explanation, the disciplinary inquiry will continue in their absence, and then they sign for it. So as I close, or as conclusion, a notice for a disciplinary inquiry is an important building block when it comes to the whole disciplinary process, and should the case go further or be referred further, as we see in the case of EOH Abantu Pty Limited and Brett, that it was referred to with how the allegations were stated, that the employee was dismissed for negligence when the initial charge stated this. And so that was what the whole challenge was about, even though at the end it was upheld that the employee was dismissed at the end of the day. So should you require any additional information on this topic, please do not hesitate to contact us. Our contacts can be found on our website, which is www.musahr.co.za. I will put the link on the description of this video as well. and you can contact us on 010-007-5245. And thank you. And then should you require a free template of a notification for a disciplinary inquiry, you can also go to our website and register. Thank you for tuning in. I hope you found this insightful. Thank you. Bye.